Hello and welcome back to Glorified Gutsy Gaming. I'm Jake, and today I'm going to talk about deals and bundles that I've done over time, and kind of just look back and see how well I did. And hopefully, you guys will chime in and tell me what you think. So back in 2022, I went to my first Ice Tower East and went pretty big. Did some trades, bought some things, and this is also right before Hurricane Ian hit. So a lot of these, unfortunately, were almost almost destroyed. Like 2 months within me acquiring them, and I never got to play them. But we'll mostly skip over that. So all the trades that I did 7 of them. I have not played any of the things that I traded for. So I still have them all. I've not played them. I traded Crypt for Small World plus the Cursed expansion. And I traded Afternova and $5 for Robinson Crusoe. I traded Star Trek Frontiers for the first version of Eclipse. I traded Epic Resort for Arena for the Gods. I traded Empyrean Hero for Doomtown Reloaded with expansions. And lastly, I traded Star Trek Missions for Last Night on Earth. And yet, I've not played any of those, so maybe eventually we'll know. But for things that I bought a bundle, like several bundles, but there's some individual ones. All the ones that are just entirely got destroyed by the hurricane, I'm going to skip those. But for the first one, I bought Teotihuacan and 2 promo cards for $30. I have not played Teotihuacan, and I actually don't know what promos these are anymore. Then I bought the Brigade and the expansion, which you just saw me getting rid of recently, for $5. So for the amount of plays I played of that, I think I definitely got my money's worth, even without the expansion. And then I spent $50 for Mariposas, Adrenaline, Crystal Clans, and Forbidden Sky. Forbidden Sky got destroyed, unfortunately. And Adrenaline I did play one time before getting rid of. And the other 2 I haven't played. Adrenaline is kind of an expensive game, though. And I think it's been out of print since I bought it. So, not really good. I think we played it once. So one play for $50 is not a good deal. But I still have 2 of those games, so maybe that one will turn around. Then I spent $15 for Batman Gotham City Under Siege. Still have not played it. And then I had a big order for $100 for Battlelore, the first edition, with its expansions, and OTYS, Otis? Let me know if you know how to pronounce that. Both of those were destroyed in Hurricane Ian, unfortunately. Then Wonder Woman, which I think has some other words behind it, but I don't remember what they are. And then also Kemet plus the expansion, the first edition of that one. Francis Drake with an expansion, and both of those were also destroyed. But I do have the expansion for Francis Drake still, so I still have that. So unfortunately, that $100 was kind of a bust, because I haven't played Wonder Woman, and the rest of them didn't make it. But I do have the expansion for Francis Drake, and I did recently rebuy a copy of it, so hopefully I will play that soon. But yeah, not good at all. No plays for $100. And then I spent $4 on Blood of an Englishman, a little 2-player game that we've played, I think, 2 or 3 times. I think I got my $4 worth out of that one. We still have it. And I bought Clash of Cultures, the first edition, for $28. We have not played it. And then another bundle deal for $100. I have Mechs vs. Minions, Sidereal Confluence, Galaxy Trucker, and Coyote. And I'm not sure which edition of Galaxy Trucker that is. I think they're all the same. The art, I think, is the only thing that changes. The only one of these that I've played is Coyote, and I didn't keep it. I thought it was interesting, but didn't get rid of it. And haven't played any of the rest of these, which is quite unfortunate. So I think we played Coyote one time. So one time, one play again, and $100. Not great. Emotep for $15. I haven't played it. $60 for The Godfather, Corleone's Empire. Raptor and Tikal. Raptor was destroyed in Hurricane Ian, and the other ones I have not played. So bunch of busts on this one, but the next ones are better. I think the hurricane hitting shortly after this has derailed me playing most of these. And then $30 for Letters from Whitechapel and Kodama. Both of these I still have, and I liked these, so this was a good $30. And I've played Letters from Whitechapel, I think 3 times, and Kodama we've probably played at least 3 times. So I think I made my $30 back on that one for sure. Then another bundle, I've got $45 for Run, Fight, Die, Reloaded with the 5 to 6 player expansion, and Terraforming Mars with an expansion and a fancy organizer. I've played Run, Fight, or Die, Reloaded with the expansion characters, and I liked it. I haven't played Terraforming Mars yet, but I've only played it I think once or twice, so not really winning on that one, but still have them, so I could still get better. And then $10 for Shards of Infinity. I've played that one time, but I did enjoy it. I actually thought about putting it on some other lists recently. And $5 for War of the Worlds. I still haven't played that one. And lastly, Stronghold plus Stronghold Undead expansion for $40, and I have not played those either. So a bit of a weak turnout for playing on this particular batch, but it was the first batch, so it's what I wanted to start with. I didn't do so good on these despite all the money spent and all like the sheer number of them. But this has definitely been an indicator that the more you buy at one time, the less likely you are to play them. When you buy things one at a time or in small groups, you're more likely to get those played, I've found, at least for me. I've found that in numerous different things, video games, board games at different times. Of course, this particular bunch of them doesn't help that Hurricane Ian was shortly after, and the birth of my son was like a week after that. So these getting played at all was probably a good thing, but just tough timing, unfortunately. But that is all for this list. The next one is the Next Dice Tower the following year, and that one's much better. So if you thought it was interesting at all, please come back and watch that one. Bye.